everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry for that noise. I'm Kat, your guide through the seen and the unseen. Today we're talking with the energies to see what messages Spirit has for us. Take a deep breath, settle in, and let's see what the universe is trying to tell us. And also, if you're soul seeking deeper alignment, make sure to join our community by subscribing. So I just got a new deck and I want to use it. So it's a shadow deck. It's the Shadow Seer Tarot by Maja Duast, or Duast, I think is how you say it. Here's the book. Anyway, so a night vision and dark archetype deck. It's regular tarot, however, it has like the shadow aspect. So anyway, let's see what's going on. So this is a brand new deck, but I was at Barnes and Noble's using the restroom, so I was like, let me just go ahead and get a deck. And because I've been wanting to get a new one, and this one kind of stuck out. So anyway, it's gonna be a quick read. Because it's kind of hot. And never mind my mask. I've been wearing it because I don't want to get, like, what is it? The hantavirus? Or, I don't know. Like, I don't want Ebola. Freaking, I don't know. Anyway, Seven of Pentacles. Pride. So there may be some... Usually this is, like, effort over time. Also the Five of Pentacles, the Parasite. So there may be some sort of pride that's blocking. It's like sucking the life out of the finances, abundance, things like that. The Aggrandizer, Six of Pentacles. I don't know what the Aggrandizer is. I'm gonna have to look that up. The Punisher, Judgment. And Self-Pity, Three of Swords. So this could be like some sort of aspect of yourself that's keeping you stuck, like pride, self-pity, kind of making judgment not be maybe you're not aware of something. Let's see, the Six of Pentacles. The passion of self-aggrandizement is persistent but plastic. It will never disappear from a vigorous mind, but may become morally higher by attaching itself to a larger concept of what constitutes the self. One of the largest ancestor shadows we all have to contend with is our ego's deep need to think it is larger than life and greater than we are. This archetype of the aggrandizer in the image of the traditional card, we are shown a benefactor or altruist who is drawing from their great wealth and giving to those in need, but making quite a spectacle of themselves while doing so. This is like giving to charity, but also recording it and posting it on social media for like some sort of recognition. So somebody wanting recognition to feed their pride, their ego. I don't think this is you. This is some sort of parasite energy. or it's like wanting recognition for self-pity and not making like the judgment of like making a change in some way. It's like to punish others, making like the self, the ego, like greater than it really is. Like saying, oh, my pain is so much more than your pain, or like making themselves be some sort of there's some guy standing there spinning in circles, like looking around. It's like the shadow believing they are better than those they give to, and so the darkness grows. So like think, oh, okay, yeah, thinking that you're better than somebody else because you're giving in some way, but you give to like get that ego stroke, you know, something like that. So the misconception we all can fall into is thinking it is us who turns the world, and we long to be part of something bigger, but make sure you don't permit aggrandizement to remove you from relating to others in an intimate way because it convinces you that you're above them or out of reach. Aggrandizement is a lonely shadow form that keeps all others beneath it, like a rooster who sits on eggs. Seeing ourselves as our ego, seeing ourselves and our ego as we are isn't a letdown or demotion. It's more inclusive and interdependently nourishing it's a more inclusive and interdependently nourishing experience. The arrow of awareness is pointing to humility, not self-deprecation, which is also a shadow. There may be someone in your life who's holding this shadow. And then it actually points to the lyrics of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Knock Me Down. If you see me getting mighty, if you see me getting high, knock me down. I'm not bigger than life. So, okay. So, let's see what else comes out. There's people exercising in the parking lot. Very, very interesting. I guess it's a good place to work out. So, slander, 8 of Wands. So this could be like people making claims of something that's not true. The Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Queen of Pentacles person. Page of Cups, the con man. And propaganda, Ace of Wands. And the hubris, the Fool at the bottom. So let's see what else comes out. The copycat, 9 of Pentacles. So is somebody copying you and trying to talk shit? Judgment, the Punisher again. Self-pity, 3 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the con man again. So basically this is like I feel like you're moving on from something that may have been slandering you. Like, okay, it's like people talk because of their pride, but then they copy you because they like what you're doing. They want to do what you're doing. They see the point of it, but they won't like give you any credit. Like, it's kind of like that. They want to punish you for being able to heal. Maybe the Three of Swords is usually healing, and like they feel like you should pity them in some way, but they see you as like this Queen of Pentacles, like the Madam, like you're above them or something. And they use their, like, I'm getting the con man is like the self-pity. I don't know, because I don't see you as like being self-pitying and like you do something about your, you know, issues or things that you struggle with, instead of laying there and like playing dead. But like some people maybe that you know or that are in your life that copy you, slander you, use their pride and ego as like a way of trying to be better than you, as like a way to kind of con you out of your gifts, like the parasite. So the parasite thing that came up earlier is like, it's like basically attaching themselves in a negative way to your success or like your ideas, maybe copying you, creating like a bitterness between you because they feel some type of way about maybe you moving forward with this Eight of Wands. So they slander you, talk shit about what you're doing, act like, you know, it's nothing, but then they copy you. Like, I don't know, it's fucking weird. People are weird. What else do we need to see? The false martyr. 10 of Wands. So this is somebody who's using their struggles in life as a way to martyr themselves. The validation seeker. Page of Pentacles. So they're seeking validation for their self-pity. Again, the Three of Swords. The Madam. They still see themselves as, I mean, maybe this is talking about you, like your shadow. But I don't see myself like this at all. I see myself as like assisting with the struggles of the shadow. And maybe that's self-pitying, I don't know. Seeking validation. I don't see it like that. I don't see it as a con either, so I don't think this is you. That's not. I think what it is so when we point out these things, we can bring consciousness and awareness to whatever it is. I think this is like people seeing. Okay. So, okay, I see. So they see you as better than them. They see you as like this Madam, this Queen of Pentacles. The con is that they're not able to kind of reach that themselves. This Madam status or whatever. Which, I don't see myself like that. You may not either. It's... So sometimes they tear you down in order to validate their own egos. They have to be better than you in some way because they've chosen not to move on from whatever self-pitying, like martyr position that they've chosen to be in. I like this deck. Parasite again. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, it's like they want you to see yourself in the way that they see you, so that they can suck you dry in some way. Two of Wands, the colonizer, the tower, the gaslighter, and the forlorn, the star. And the Two of Pentacles, usury? I think that's using you. Okay, so I'm not sure. The colonizer, the Two of Wands. So this is choosing a plan, like strategizing in some way to like gaslight other people, gaslight you out of your position. The Tower, slander you so that they can create this and they've used themselves as like this martyr to copy you, to suck the life out of your position, or the life out of the forlorn. What is this forlorn? The star. So they see you in this star power. Okay, let me look at that. The forlorn and the star. So this is a tower moment as well. It's maybe shocking to you. It says, there is no God, no universe, no human race, no earthly life, no hell, no heaven, or no heaven, no hell. It is all a dream, a grotesque and foolish dream. Nothing exists but you, and you are but a thought, a vagrant thought, a useless thought, a homeless thought, a wandering forlorn among the empty eternities. The star card in the tarot is so cheerful and peaceful, soothing the client when it appears. Everyone wants to wish upon a star. Everyone wants to have hope. We depend on hope when the going gets rough, like a boat carrying us through a storm. But hope can be a dangerous practice, hopelessness can be a consequence of being inflated by or with false hope, pinning all our hopes on one outcome. When our boat springs a leak, we may find ourselves sinking in a sea called forlorn. The dark archetype of the star, with our one hope dashed, our hearts sink into the murky depths. So this is what they want for you, is for your hope to be dashed. And they're gaslighting you. That's what this is saying. But it's really just to suck some sort of... So this is like a false martyr trying to pretend that you're some sort of like lost soul. This is a planned strategic attack on your sovereignty and your hope. Let me look up usury. Two of Pentacles. Let me see. Two of Pentacles. Thieves who have robbed private individuals spend their lives in prison and chains, and public thieves in gold and purple. In a capitalist society, if you do not have capital, you will need to borrow it. A fact upon which bankers rely. One hopes that when we are forced to borrow money because we are not of means, that we would in such circumstances at least receive a fair interest rate. But if capital is provided with such high interest rates that you spend the rest of your life paying off the loan, whether for a house or for college, we owe our souls the company store, as the old Merrill Travis song goes. We are led to believe that there are usury laws to prevent such types of mafia-like abuses and distorted interest rates, but they are rarely enforced, and the poor are compelled by need to take what they can get. The gangster extorts you because you have a need. Because you have a need is alive and well in subprime lending. In the United States, there is no federal lending rate that is illegal. Okay, so this is like charging you for offenses that they feel you've done upon them or whatever. Like they're playing like this false victim, the martyr, right, in the relationships, but they're charging you for offenses like tenfold, and maybe not allowing you to get away with anything, which, do we ever really get away with anything? But it's like taking some perceived wrong and making it like way bigger deal. Like they could never forgive you, or there's no coming back from something, because they want you to feel like you have this forever impending debt with them, and you could never pay or repay the cost to become like on their level. But the debt is actually like you being this Queen of Pentacles person who is like kind of above them in this way that you've never even attempted to kind of be. It's like you just have standards with yourself, or they perceive you as snooty. Like I've always had people tell me, and these are family members, that I'm a snob, or like they treat me like I'm a snob when I'm not a snob at all. It's like I don't think it has anything to do with this lifetime, actually. It's something in the spirit, like they feel like, because I've never done anything to like be snobby, or like, I don't know, it's probably my autism. Honestly, like, but anyway, it's like that. It's like they see you as like above them, but they're not realizing that you've never been above them in any fucking way. It's been a perception issue. It's their pride. Okay, let's get one more and we'll close it. The usury again. So, like I said, this is so impulse temperance. So this is you balancing out their impulse to like using, okay, alchemy, basically like creating like a piece for harmony, like a space, making a space for harmony in some way. The Knight of Cups, the player, the femme fatale, the Queen of Cups, and the validation seeker again, the Page of Pentacles. So basically this is saying to see it for what it is. They're playing a game. It's that femme fatale. It's that dark feminine aspect, that devouring mother aspect of someone, where they can't see you for who you are. It's really just to seek validation for themselves. Because they are in some ways insecure or needing some sort of, so this could be impulsive, something, they have an impulse because of their insecurities to treat you this way. It's not about you though. It's a way to see themselves as better than you if they can blame you for how they feel about themselves. Like, so it's your fault. It's a projection. That's all it is. But anyway, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.